This is 7National News. Here are the headlines. Outstanding women honoured at the Emirates Business Women Awards. Talks of Jordan and Morocco to become member countries of the GCC. And CONCACAF General Secretary Chuck Blazer sacked. And in our top story, outstanding businesswomen in the UAE were honoured at a ceremony last night. Now in its 8th cycle, the Emirates Business Women Award continues to empower women by recognising their contributions and achievements in the business world. Organisers hope that this will further encourage others to step up and make their achievements known to be able to help inspire more people, particularly young females in the community.
The Emirates Business Women Award annually recognizes outstanding women in the corporate scene. His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Zayed Al Maktoum, President of the Dubai Civil Aviation Authority, Chairman of Dubai Airports, and Chairman and Chief Executive of Emirates Airline and Group, graced the event and awarded the remarkable women.
I think for somebody to achieve something, you have really to be recognized and show to the people that they deserve this award.
According to the winners, this recognition pushes them to aim even higher. Among them are Dr. Hiba Shatta, who was recognized for her leadership, and Aisha Al-Balushi for strategic and financial planning.
When you recognize the hard work of women, it is inspiring, and it's for other women also. They feel like, okay, if somebody have done it, maybe I can do it too.
I think now it will be my duty to help other Emirati professionals and to raise the new generation as Emirati professionals.
Organizers hope the award will encourage the others to come forward and share their achievements.
There are so many ladies who have the potential, but they are a little bit reserved. They don't want to highlight themselves. They always think what they have achieved is very little compared to the others. While this is not right. Whatever they have, they should highlight.
The UAE needs successful people, and half of that is successful women. So this award recognises that and hopefully sets people's mind thinking about what they could do, not only with their career, but possibly with a business.
Previous winners who were among the assessors for this year's competition were also awarded.
First of all, I don't compete with other women. I compete only with myself. Second thing is that my aim and my vision is to always influence others. And as a mom, I always see to it that my children, they get a quality time from me. I spend quality time with them.
According to these outstanding women, winning is one thing. However, the challenges will continue. But the key to success lies inside every woman. It is the combination of the gentle and firm approach, a humble but confident stance, and the passion to pursue dreams without compromising one's values. Khadija Sali, 7National News.
The inclusion of Jordan and Morocco as member countries of the GCC would be a considerable strategic boost for all GCC nations financially as well as economically, according to the UAE Minister of Economy. The 21st meeting of the GCC Committee of Ministers of Planning and Development was chaired by His Excellency Sultan bin Zayed Al Mansouri, UAE Minister of Economy, this morning. The GCC ministers and their representatives discussed how the Gulf Cooperation Council, as an economic bloc, could enhance trade relations internally and externally. Another important aspect highlighted was how the UAE, with an expected GDP of 3 to 3.5%, would certainly drive the GCC's economic success to great heights.
Through this kind of meetings, it highlights a number of common issues, including the GDP growth, including the performance of the economies of the GCC in terms of addressing very critical issues of education, health, population, many other issues. So it gives you much more of a macro type of analysis of what is happening in the GCC and how we can compare what is happening in the UAE to what is happening in Kuwait or Saudi Arabia, and hopefully make the right collective decision on these issues.
Now in its second day, the 5th annual airport show continues to witness tenders won, as well as feature events dedicated exclusively to airport construction, Operations, Technology and Services, held under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Zayed Al Maktoum, President of Dubai Civil Aviation Authority, Chairman of Dubai Airports, and Chairman and Chief Executive of Emirates Airline and Group. The airport show is also highlighting security measures that will enhance airport and passenger safety.
At present, the UAE has 7 airports. Thus, the question of whether there are already too many in the country is common. However, aviation industry insiders at the airport show assure everyone that these developments are all according to plan and in response to a growing market demand.
We had 47.2 million passengers in 2010 and we expect 50 million passengers in 2011. If you take the first quarter of this year compared to last year, we were up. In fact, in April, we're up by 13%, and we expect to sustain 7% growth over the next few years, which is very good because the industry average is about 5%.
Fujairah International Airport, which has been consistently present at the show for 3 years now, says their services complement those of airports in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and in the long run, their development will contribute significantly to the UAE's economy.
We have a flying school. We are trying right now to accommodate one training center for the firefighting. We have the spare parts. We have other maintenance companies, and that one will increase our non-aeronautical revenue. So within 5 years, there will be huge developments. We do have a master plan until 2025, and we are, the good thing, I'm happy we are ahead of the master plan in terms of growth. So in Fujairah Airport, we are participating just even to a small percentage, but we are proud that we are participating in the development of the aviation industry in the United Arab Emirates.
Unfortunately, along with growth come challenges. Among these are concerns on security and safety as passenger traffic increases in the region. The Dubai Aviation Security Center under the Dubai Police displayed some of the items confiscated from travelers to educate the public. These included grenades, guns in all shapes and sizes, knives cleverly concealed in accessories, secret compartments for illegal substances, wires short of an element to make a bomb, and other lethal weapons. While others are deadly, some are actually pens and lighters disguised as bullets. Whether the intention of these items is for personal safety and pleasure or otherwise, they are simply not allowed. And as illegal items become more sophisticated, security officials are also increasing vigilance.
What you can see today here in the exhibition is some sophisticated items which we get them from the passenger, from checked-in baggage or from the hand carry baggage. What we do is we take these sophisticated items and we take them to our training center, ICAO Standard Training Center. We do a special scenario for them and we use them for our training bases.
These items are just some of the reasons for the traveling public's increased paranoia. Thus, companies such as ID1 are offering more security measures using biometrics to prevent threats, including identity theft.
We have focused into particularly 2 types of biometrics, the iris, and here the long-range iris, which is extremely convenient and most secure. And the second biometric is not very known, like the fingerprint, the facial, and the iris. However, it's perhaps more secure and most convenient. That is the palm vein biometric.
As the Middle East region continues to develop, companies are finding it an increasingly attractive market and are offering a variety of ground services, products, and innovations. Among them is the taxi bot from Lufthansa Leos and the latest on- and off-road fire truck manufactured entirely in the UAE, boasting of speed and advanced systems.
The gun, as you see up this one, it can go in the range about 80 meters. Can shoot up. The vehicle is also, there's a cooling system all around it, so it can really get close to the fire and save the lives of the people. Main concern, you need the best machine in the shortest time in the airport.
All areas in the aviation industry are covered at the airport show. With all the newest products, services, and technology on offer, it is simply a matter of securing the right partnership deals for these to be implemented. Khadija Sali, 7 National News.
The UAE, along with Qatar and Kuwait, has one of the most dense millionaire populations in the world. According to the Boston Consulting Group's 11th Global Wealth Report, the UAE came within the top 6 most populated areas in terms of millionaires. Global wealth has seen a huge rise to over $20 trillion from the end of the downturn and appreciated by 8% in 2010, a boost of $9 trillion. The US came atop in terms of ultra-high net worth individuals, or those with more than 100 million in assets under management, with 2,692 households. The report also revealed that Saudi Arabia had the highest concentration of ultra-high net worth individuals and households, measured per 100,000 households at 18. Saudi was then followed by Switzerland with 10, Hong Kong with 9, and Kuwait with 8. China saw the fastest growth in terms of wealthy households, jumping 30% last year. Abu Dhabi Food Control Authority has issued the Emirates public that fruits and vegetables are free from the E. coli outbreak that has affected parts of Europe. The outbreak is said to have stemmed in Germany from cucumbers that were recently imported from Spain, which has spread into Europe. Health officials have advised people in Germany to avoid eating cucumbers, tomatoes and lettuce. Authorities at the Food Control Unit in the capital stated that they have tested market samples and intensified their monitoring activities. They added that they are leaving nothing to chance so that food safety in the Emirates remains free from risks. Meanwhile, looking abroad now, Sweden has reported its first death from the E. coli bacteria outbreak. According to a press release from the hospital on Tuesday, it was a woman in her 50s who died. She was admitted to the hospital on Sunday after having been infected during a trip to Germany. Around 40 Swedes were currently being cared for in hospital with complications related to the strain of bacteria, which is known as EHEC. The Swedish Institute for Communicable Disease Control believes that all cases of the diseases reported so far in Sweden originated in Germany, and there are no indications thus far that the disease is spreading within Sweden. Nevertheless, the agency said in a statement on Sunday that the number of cases could increase in the coming days. Wildfires continue to burn across Florida on Tuesday, consuming hundreds of acres of vegetation and threatening populated areas. Black smoke billowed from a fire in the state's southeastern Martin County, slowing traffic on the Interstate 95, a north-south highway 3 miles from the flames. The Florida Division of the Forestry Workers used a bulldozer to keep the fire from spreading even further. More than 250 acres have burnt in southwestern Florida's Charlotte County. The wildfires have charred more than 600 acres of land in Volusia County, and about a dozen homes threatened by the flames were evacuated on Monday. Weather experts say it is an unusually early start to the wildfire season in Florida, where high temperatures coupled with wind spread flames through dry brush and trees. And up next we have the day's business news, so stay with us.